phoenix, lion, heavenly horse, seahorse, 酸泥、亚鱼、蟹豸、斗牛、航狮. 11 of them. 11 represent the highest construction rank. Most the other buildings besides this one, no one has this figure. 航狮, who is considered the god of thunder, and who has a pair of wings in the back and wielding a hammer for controlling the thunder. When there fire take place in this area, who can bring water down to put out the fire. And most of them are doing the duties of warding off the evil spirit of the palace and also protect the buildings from catching fire. Apparently, they didn't work very well because the original building was built in 1420, but it was struck down by lightning only 100 days after its completion. The current built palace was rebuilt in 1695. So it is, although it is very old, it is the fifth version in its history. Already the fifth version. The lightning rod and the wires installed on the top of the building were installed in 1958. Pretty recent. And this is the building where the last emperor Puyi, who ascended the throne in 1908 at the age of only 3 years old. This is a baby emperor. Who became the emperor?
Only 3.
Yes. His father is nearly next to him. His father was not the emperor. He was the emperor.
His father was
Yeah. This is how it looked like inside. Supported by 72 wooden pillars. But we cannot walk into the palace. You see the father, the baby emperor, right here in this palace, filmed in 1980s.
他爸不是皇帝，他爸是公卿，他是皇帝的侄子还是？
一会儿我给你讲一下。He couldn't sit still. Yeah. His father was trying to calm him down. And his father said, it will soon be over. That official got so shocked, for he thought that his father suggested the Qing dynasty will soon be over. And only 3 years later, what his father suggested come true. The dynasty lasted for 267 years, collapsed. Okay? And the reason why his father was not the emperor, because the emperor before him had no children, no son whatsoever. Okay? That's why he was selected by the dragon lady, the most powerful lady at the end of the Qing dynasty, Empress daughter Cixi. That lady, the power of the dragon lady, she appointed him as the new emperor of the country instead of the father. That's why when he succeeded the throne, declare himself to be the emperor, his father has to kneel next to him. Actually, everybody has to kneel next to him. You see, everybody is kneeling to this new emperor. Okay? The reason why he was selected as the new emperor of the country because the boys, or the younger, the easier to be controlled. Okay, so you see the central passage. We took the central passage in the middle, so which is reserved for the emperor only. Even the emperor walked in the Forbidden City, he will be carried around in the sedan chair. That is sedan chair. Okay, and when he walked around even in the Forbidden City.
See, we are now standing.
Yeah, you mean
this court?
Yeah, we're standing right here in this courtyard.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the middle passage. The middle passage of the Forbidden City as well as the whole city. Even now, it plays a very important role still. The Olympic Village also stands along that passage. Shall we go to the passage?